Hello, everyone. Welcome to the Wii Sports 9-hole tournament. This is the winner's bracket, round 4. Garrett, Seed 2 versus Seed 6 Wave. I am joined in the commentary booth with Bunjel.
Hello.
This match will be an interesting one, so we'll see what happens. Bunjel, you can do the countdown.
All right, let's get this underway. On go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. See a little bit of delay here. Wave starting about a second earlier than the G-Meister, using the daddy me as
The daddy me, greatest me.
showing pure disrespect to Garrett's father here. We'll see how Garrett handles that.
On the one, both got pretty good shots.
Yeah, not a favorable win for both players here on hole 1. Definitely gonna lead to some birdies here, most likely.
Garrett's gonna get a closer putt. He's gonna most likely take the lead.
That's a solid birdie from the G-Meister there. Both players sinking the putt on hole 1.
On to hole 2. Both players
Neither player's getting great wind here, and as the game said, they are doing disconnect.
Garrett's gonna have a faster shot.
Ooh, and it just barely bounces out of the hole.
Wave will be in the lead.
Both of the pretty solid first 2 holes, though.
Indeed.
Not great win for Wave, and it looks like he played it well, though. Oh, no, he hit the tree.
Wave hits the tree.
And the G-Meister gets a really good win for the shortcut, and he's going to make it right there.
Be too short. Oh, gets in the rough.
Fine. And that's very fast, landing in the rough. And Wave is now in the rough, landing underneath the tree. Not a great start from Wave, but the G-Meister red bar is left. That could be out of bounds. No, he lands in the bunker.
Wave.
Oh my gosh.
Aw. Garrett will be in the lead, though, most likely.
A 146 beginner from Garrett, which is amazing for a tournament.
Nice putt from Wave with a bogey. Garrett landing in the bunker.
Wave getting pretty solid wind here to play with the iron. Could make up some time with a birdie. Oh yeah, what a nice shot from Wave onto the green. You putting for birdie as G-Meister gets the par.
Wave with the birdie, but it will not save him enough time.
G-Meister with 18 north here. Let's see how he plays this one. Got to be careful not to... and he
hits
misses the disconnect. And takes a water hazard. This should even up the players, but Wave also not in a great position for disconnect. We'll see how he plays this. Wave landing 43 yards away, and the G-Meister landing about 4 or 5.
This has not been a great match so far for Wave, while Garrett is going pretty good.
Aside from that one mistake on 5, he's been moving. Oh, and Wave missing a putt. Unfortunate for Wave.
Dagger to the lead that
Garrett this looks amazing for Garrett here on hole 6. This is a nice setup. Nice. Landing on the green. Putting for birdie for the G-Meister. Taking a 1-hole lead here.
Wave just now entering hole 6. Let's see if he can do anything. No disconnect shot.
Yeah, Wave only does the second disconnect shot on 6. He's one of the only players that does this. G-Meister getting a red bar right wins on hole 7. Takes a great stroke there.
And it will be faster too. Wave getting a par.
Good chip onto the green for the G-Meister. Looking at a pretty easy putt.
Wave not risking it to go for the shortcut. Instead, we'll just go the long way around.
You would think Wave would be going for like more aggressive strats if he would have known he's so far behind right now. But I guess he's not watching the stream.
No,
most likely.
He's not in the Discord call, so he can't hear.
Wow. And Wave with an awful shot on 7 as the G-Meister giving up on 8. This is looking like it should be relatively easy for the G-Meister to close this one out.
G-Meister Let's hope he does not pull a Bunzel. I'm sorry, I had to make that reference.
It would require a miracle right now for the G Meister to lose this one.
What?
A miracle for Wave, obviously, not for the G Meister.
I was about to say. But Garrett getting pretty good wins. Wave also getting pretty good wins.
I don't see the G Meister messing up 0 wins right here. This should
be
a relatively easy shot.
That might. Oh, never mind.
We'll see if he sinks this putt. No, probably not. Wave moving on to hole 9, but this match is all but over. Garrett dropping a sub 5 with a 457.76, taking game 1. Remember, this is the first best of 5 or best of 6? I don't know. Best of 6 probably.
Best of 5.
Best of 5. Oh yeah, correct. Okay. First best of 5 round in this tournament so far, and so far the seeding.
Can I take a piss real quick?
Yeah, of course.
Yeah. Okay.
G Meister needing to take a piss. Wave just now finishing. It's a solid run from Wave, but the G Meister just too powerful in that first match.
Let's hear from Wave. Wave, how did you feel about that? And do you feel like your me had any? Oh, and Daddy got pro.
Yeah, that was just terrible. Why did I go for Island with that wind on hole 3? Don't know why. And then
the wind wasn't bad.
Just going wrong. It was ridiculous.
I have a question for you, Wave. On hole going into, were you watching the stream?
Nope.
I figured, because going into hole 7 with the deficit you were facing, I figured that you'd be going for more aggressive strats if you knew where the G Meister was.
How far did he finish ahead? Was he like a minute ahead?
The G Meister finished with a 457.76.
Yeah, I can't watch the stream, otherwise it'll lag too much on my computer.
Right.
It seems like the psychological strategies that Wave tried with the Daddy me did not work, so he'll change to his normal me.
I personally believe that was karma for using the Daddy me that first match right there.
Karma might hit him even more, though, from Garrett saying
the G Meister did say
consequences will come. Consequences.
If he respects his dad, that Wave would not win a game. The G Meister called a 3-0 victory. We'll see if that happens.
Both are equally skilled, though, so this might be a fair fight. This might be a 3-0.
I'm back.
All right, Garrett. All right. One question: how did you feel about Wave's me?
I was pretty disgusted, but I just decided to sub 5 because it was faster and I needed to take a piss. So it's pretty easy.
Right.
Pretty smart plays.
Are you confident in your ability to be able to win this in 3 games?
Duh.
All right. Let's see it happen.
Simple answer. Enough questions asked. I'll do the countdown. All right. Starting on go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go.
And we're off. Wave with another 1 second early start. Not a great win for Wave. A little bit better win for the G Meister.
Could gotten faster wins for Garrett, but pretty good wins. Oh, and Wave might have set up for the driver chip.
Both players might have been set up for a driver chip here. Wave hits the pole, doesn't go in. And Garrett hits the chip in on hole 1 for a 40-second birdie as Wave sinks the par. Gonna be around 4 seconds behind the G Meister. Garrett with awful wins though. We'll see if we're able to somehow plot a birdie here. I highly doubt it though. Oh, and Wave missing a driver chip.
He would have had an easy lead, but he chokes.
As Garrett sinks the putt and Wave hits the driver chip. Garrett around 4 seconds ahead right now, still maintaining his lead. Gets decent wind here for the G Meister for the shortcut. And Wave has a little bit more of a tough wind to play. Gonna go for a right path. See if he can execute it. It doesn't look very good for Wave here.
Oh,
And just barely makes it.
Nice.
That's pretty fast for Wave there. The G-Meister. Setting up a driver chip on 3.
This
You'll
is
see if he
good,
goes
so
for it.
When he gets in the fairway. I don't think
I'm interested to see
he'll
here.
go for it.
He's going
Oh, he
for it.
will.
And he hits the flag, and it does not drop in the hole. But he will save time over Wave here on this hole.
Wave's attempt to go right path did not work, and he will also
He
go
misses
for a risky
another
shot.
driver chip here. Wave just off to an awful start. The G-Meister must have gotten in his head. Oh, and that's out of bounds for Garrett, though, on hole 4.
Wave finally exiting out of hole 3. Garrett setting up for a driver chip. I think
He's too far up in the bunker to go for bunker driver 4. That out of bounds really hurt the G-Meister, giving Wave an opportunity to almost bring this back to being competitive. And Wave landing right by the hole.
Garrett onto hole 5 now.
Garrett is 7 seconds ahead into hole 5. See if he can hold on to this lead. He does not mess up the first disconnect this time. We'll see if Wave gets it clean right here. He does. Ooh, G-Meister reconnects early, but he's right beside the hole.
A slow disconnect, but does set him up for a good shot. But that would be a time loss for Wave. Will set up with a pretty good putt. No, but he misses.
If he would have sunk that, it would have been practically tied. But Wave missing the putt.
He adjusted left. He should have adjusted right or just stayed.
We'll see if G-Meister lands in the rough here. It'll be interesting to see. He does, but it's not terrible. It's obviously not favorable with this wind, but he might be able to land by the hole right here. Oh, and he gets a water hazard, reconnecting late.
Tied. Oh, and Wave with a faster shot. Can he sink it? Yes, and he is in the lead. Garrett with a tough putt. He will sink it. No. Yes, he'll sink it. Wave not going for any risks.
I'm surprised to see this again. I'm not sure why he's not going for these shortcuts. He's not getting bad wind. A little bit confused almost. And G-Meister overhits the bunker. Wave, nice shot, man. Like, that's very optimal. Wow. Using the bunker to his advantage.
I think he didn't go for the shortcut just because of what Garrett did. Makes sense. It can be kind of risky.
G-Meister missing a putt here. Wave is going to be out to almost probably like 12 or 13 second lead now. And he lands by the hole. Going to be able to get a birdie on 8 most likely. And commentator's curse here as he misses the putt on 8.
Bunzel's jinx. But he'll still be in the lead.
Ooh, Garrett with an amazing shot on 8. This is going to come down to hole 9. As Wave's almost 7 seconds ahead.
He's going to get better wins.
Wave, this is an awful win for Wave, but he's going to have to play it right. He's going to have to the second disconnect shot relatively hard.
It's not bad wins. You can still make it to the left island with him anyway.
Well, yeah, but he's going to have to hit the second disconnect shot relatively hard. It looks good, though. Oh, and the G-Meister is not in a good spot here.
Garrett with a trash spot. Wave will putt it.
Misses the putt. Oh, the G-Meister.
The choke.
The G-Meister. He wins.
The G-Meister wins it.
By 2 seconds. Garrett pulls it out.
I didn't think that putt even mattered.
Garrett just barely pulling out game 2. Oh, man.
I didn't think Garrett would make it.
What a clutch putt from the G-Meister.
That was clutch indeed. I don't even have any questions.
What an amazing
I'm speechless.
hole 9 from the G-Meister to pull that one out.
I'm in it already. I think we should just go straight in, to be honest.
I don't. If either runner has anything to say, you can go and unmute. But if not, we'll go ahead and get into the next round.
Yeah,
I swear I thought those puts were straight.
Oh, okay. One at a time.
Garrett
Let's go.
First.
Garrett first. Yeah.
I just wanted to make it interesting. That's all.
Yeah. I mean, that was just.
I thought those puts were straight, and then I just kept messing up hole 5 or hole 3. I mean, I don't know how to do middle path. It seems.
That match felt very scripted. It came down to the last putt, and the G-Meister pulling it out by barely a second.
Never gonna make that push.
Yeah, that putt on 8 though, I did jinx you though, on that putt on 8.
Yeah.
I thought that was straight. I definitely thought that was straight.
Yeah, just an unfortunate turn of events for Wave. Let's get into the third match though. See if the G-Meister can predict the 3-0 victory correctly. I will count this one down. On go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. Wave off to another second lead here. Which has happened every single game so far. But
well, you do this. Let's update on chat. Chat time.
True. Oh, G-Meister could just landed out of bounds. Very close. But he did land in the rough, which is really fast if he can play the second shot well. Let's see if he goes for this driver chip as Wave lands in the bunker.
Seems like 58% of people thought that Wave would win game 2, while 42% said Garrett, and ended up 42% won. They're doing predictions, so.
Both players with a par on 1 for the first time. That's happened this series. G-Meister with around a 3-second lead now. Maybe 2 or 3. As he gets good wind on 2, but he does hit the rock. And now he can't use disconnect. He had to reconnect early, as Wave might be taking the lead here.
The fans favored Garrett to win this, but Wave will be in the lead. Maybe this could be exactly what happens from game 2.
That was a magnificent putt from Wave right there.
Yes, I mean, it was.
Ooh, that's not going to be hard enough for Wave.
That's not enough.
That's short. Misses the shortcut on 3. G-Meister gets good wins for it. That's a great shot. Let's see if Wave can make it a second try. He got it. That's it. He should. Yep, that should be on the fairway.
But he lost the lead.
It's true. Those shortcut misses can really hurt your runs, especially in a no reset situation. As Garrett skips over the bunker. Good driver chip situation.
Hitting the bunker. And Garrett hit the driver chip. Most likely he will, and he
bounces out.
He will get a par.
Hits the pole. Just unfortunate, but still going to be a sub 2-minute beginner for the G-Meister. Ooh, maybe just barely a 2-minute flat, but not a huge deal. He's still in the lead. Great win for the iron here. He should be able to set up for a birdie, as he does play it onto the green fairly well as Wave, also getting a birdie putt.
The shot will be easier for Wave, it seems like. Maybe not, actually, but he'll sink it.
Both players almost missing the putts, but just barely adjusting enough for them both to drop. 0 win for the G-Meister. Very favorable wind here for hole 5. And both 0 win for both.
0 win. Oh my gosh.
Let's see who plays it better here. Both pretty much having the same first shot.
Around the same area,
Ooh,
too.
Right behind the bunker, the G-Meister lands. Not a great shot.
Oh, good Wave. Take the lead. This would be an impressive putt.
What a putt from Wave.
Wow.
It's going to be a tough putt from the G-Meister. He does sink it, though.
That was
Wave
great.
taking a lead, though. Second time we've seen him enter hole 6 with a lead.
Can he keep
this
on with
shot might not be good for Wave. Nope, it's going to be fine for Wave.
People
just
are
barely
talking in chat. They are shocked.
Oh, did Wave miss up the second disconnect? He did. Water hazard from Wave. And the G-Meister also. The G-Meister also.
They are tied. 10 yards. Garrett with a slower putt.
The thing that surprised me so far on hole 6 is whenever this has happened to Garrett twice, where he hasn't went for a second disconnect once he landed in the water. But both players sinking a bogey, one with the putt, one with the driver.
They are.
Yep.
They're tied.
Literally completely synced up right now. G-Meister not going for the shortcut. Wave is going for it. The first time the tournament
it's the complete
series.
Opposite.
He is set up for an eagle drive. Oh, that's actually not an eagle driver chip. He's going for it though, and he makes it. Wow.
Oh, that was nice.
Wave with the eagle on hole 7. Really shocking to see.
In the lead, he keeps the lead.
The G-Meister also sinking, I believe, a birdie driver chip.
I think he's going to go for a driver chip here.
Oh, and Wave lands
Ooh,
24
not
yards
good.
away. Oh, and he's not had a good wedge chip there. Let's see if he goes for a driver or putt. Goes
That
for the
putt
putt, and it
will
should be
be
straight.
accurate, though. It's in. He'll keep the lead.
It comes down to hole 9 once again. Will Garrett... Oh, what a putt from Garrett, keeping it close. 5-second lead for Wave into hole 9.
Who has better wins?
He gets great wind.
Oh,
Wave
with
should not
10 out of
lose
10
this
wins.
game. And
Garrett
Garrett
with the
awful
complete
wins.
opposite.
Let's see if somehow the G-Meister can pull this out again.
Wave would have to have a monstrous choke.
Oh no! Oh no! Wave! Wave! How do you mess this up?
Oh, but he's still up. He's still up, though. This is close. Don't driver chip it.
Oh my gosh!
This is epic.
Wave!
That was one of the greatest hole 9s I've seen. No way. Chat
Wave.
is going wild right now. They haven't seen it yet. Wave won the round. You won the round. It is 2-1.
How did it do that?
And everyone is wilding. People thought you were going to lose the round, but you won it.
So what happened there is Wave got water storage. So whenever he missed that wedge shot into the water, he respawned back on the island to make the driver chip.
I didn't
What an
think
insane
I got it
ending.
because it said like 53 yards away, so I thought I just reconnected really late for some
Right.
reason.
But you got water storage, landed back on the island, and hit the driver chip to barely pull out game number 3.
That driver chip was
These
wild.
games have been horrible for me. I can't do hole 3, it seems. Hole 3 is just not working out.
Garrett, do you have anything to say about this game?
Yeah. Just keeping it interesting. I wanted to to circumvent everyone's thoughts by saying it's 3. Just make it go to a game 5 maybe, just so people have a better show.
Did you happen to catch the hole 9 in this
well,
race?
y'all made it sound like he was winning, so then I went for like a driver chip that I shouldn't have gone for, which kind of annoyed me. Like, he had like the best wind in the world.
I
He
just
did.
lost just because of that wedge
And
shot.
he landed in front of the mountain, and then he hit a wedge shot, and it landed in the water, and he respawned back up on the island and hit a driver chip. We thought he was fucked, but he pulled it out.
I thought I was screwed. I was like, oh, it's over. I'm gonna have to put all of these out for giveaway. I didn't know I got water storage.
Because it's an insane hole 9 in game number 3. If both runners are ready, we're gonna hop into game number 4 right now. I'll let Z Games do the countdown.
Alrighty. Seems like both players are ready. We'll start on go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. They're off. Let's see if this is as interesting as game 3 was. A lot of things could happen.
What are you thinking, Z Games? Do you think this round will end right here, or it'll go to a game number 5?
I don't want to say anything. I honestly don't.
You don't want to jinx anybody?
No.
Right. Wave with an insane shot onto the green there, landing 6 feet away.
Wave with the lead. Garrett will also sink it, but Wave will actually.
They're pretty much synced up because of Wave's 1 second advantage.
But Wave is in the lead, just barely.
Yeah, probably like half a second for Wave.
Yeah. Oh, Wave with the
G-Meister
shot.
More favorable right here, but Wave
Oh,
drink.
nice.
Oh, wow.
Oh, and Garrett misses it. It was a hard putt, anyways. Garrett will get the par.
I'm surprised
Wave
to see
going up to his...
the G-Meister not pulling out the driver with that shot. That might not be hard enough for Wave.
Oh, it is.
Barely.
Nice. Wave finally.
I couldn't see the wind.
Good shot. It was 16, so I was
right.
Ooh, Garrett with a.
Ooh, Wave landing in the bunker, not great. This looks like it could be too hard for the G-Meister, though. Let's see. No, a perfect shot.
Perfect.
Wow.
But Wave will be in the lead if he sinks it. And he will be in the lead. He's kept the
Wave
lead
with a solid
through all
beginner.
3 holes.
145 for Wave.
Intermediate.
Wave has a 2 second lead right now over the G-Meister.
Wave with a
pretty good
questionable aim.
shot.
Yeah.
It's not the worst for that pin. G-Meister getting a better setup here. And
He
Wave missing the
over-adjusted,
putt.
though. It was a weird adjustment anyways.
G-Meister taking the lead. This is pretty good pace for both players right now.
Really anyone's game still.
Yeah, G-Meister has a 4-second lead though, and he's been holding on to these pretty well so far. So
a questionable spot for Wave.
Garrett with a great shot on 5. Wave should also be able to plot the eagle right here. Yep.
Ooh, that was close.
Barely. I thought a commentator cursed him once more, but he did sink it. Garrett landing on the fairway here, which is probably better than landing in the rough for the situation. That's a solid shot for the G-Meister.
I thought that went too far.
He will sink the putt.
Yes.
Nice. Wave is making up some time though, because he landed closer to the hole. Wave still 4 seconds behind. Wave is into hole number 7. G-Meister, let's see if this rolls to the rough.
No. It was an okay shot. We're going to the fairway, but this could be aligned.
Wave with a not so good shot on hole 7. It'll be hard to recover from this. Oh, and the G-Meister with an eagle. I think it would... Wave needs another miracle here.
Yeah. This is... This might end here.
Right. Oh, and Garrett with another nice disconnect on 8.
He might get a par here.
Gets a birdie.
No, he won't. His putting has been excellent so far, except for hole 2.
But Wave with really solid wins for disconnect 8. Let's see if he sinks a birdie right here.
This
should
might be over. Yeah. Garrett with good wins.
Oh yeah, Garrett. I would be surprised to see Garrett lose this one. Both players are on sub 5 pace though, and Garrett's on like a 4.2 or 3x pace. Oh yeah, this is gonna be a 4.2x from Garrett.
Would. Ah, yes, this game is over.
4.22.
Garrett wins the round.
That is the fastest time in the tournament so far from the G-Meister.
A 4.22. A solid game.
Wave with an also really good game so far. He just unfortunate the G-Meister got a 422.87. That is, I believe, would be 5th place on the 9-hole leaderboards in a tournament match. Just a great showing. Wave also finishing with a sub 5 though, looking like a 454. Maybe a 455.
Very unfortunate for Wave. Wave
putting out his best match so far, still losing.
Let me bring up the bracket.
First, let's interview our winner, the G-Meister. How do you feel about game number 4? A great performance.
Dude, I can't believe I missed that putt on 2. Like, it should have been a 4-1x.
Right. It was just a great showing still. -12.
Yeah, and Wave also played pretty well. I mean, not good enough as it shows, but still pretty well.
I'm very surprised I lost that. I thought that was so much better than all the other ones I'd done. I didn't deserve to win the last one.
You know what Garrett's time was, Wave?
What was it like 4.2x or something?
It was a 422.87.
Oh well, that was better than my PB. I'm never gonna do that. That's insane. Well, that's the best I probably could have done. I think that's my best score. I think that's my best time of the tournament so far. So there's not much.
Wave putting up a valiant effort though against the G-Meister, just not enough. As our winner is going to be moving on to round 5, I believe. Is it the semifinals?
Quarterfinals. It will be against either Emolad or River, and Wave will be playing to be known. No.
You can tell the commentators are well educated.
No, I checked the bracket. It's not update. It's only Paul in the best of round 4. So
well, anyways,
you can't really tell who it will be.
The G-Meister winning round 4. Wave moving on to the losers bracket. I believe that's all we have for this match today. A 3-1 victory for Garrett. Thank you all for stopping by. Join the Wii Series Discord if you're interested in golf or any type of Wii Series speedrunning. And I believe that's all we have.
Yep, that's all. We will see